Alright, hi, my name is Kaitlyn Flake, and I did the Disney College program in 2015 in the spring, and my role was a character performer. I actually was one of the face performers. Why did I do DCP? Well, first semester last year, one of my best friends was going through the process of filling out her application for the Disney College program, and I decided that it sounded really awesome and something that I would enjoy doing. So I looked into it and I just decided that, I needed a break from school. So she told me all about it, and I sent in my application that night actually that she told me about it. And then I just went through the whole process, and it all kind of just fell in place for me, and then there I was. Next question, how did the DCP help me for my future? Well, in the Disney College program, you learn so many communication skills because no matter what role you're in, you're constantly communicating with guests, and that's just good for any type of job or career you're going to have in the future because you're always going to be talking to people. In my role, I actually talk to people every single day, so just getting to interact with people that were just all types of people, like children, adults, people that had disabilities, just anybody, and even like animals, because there were times that I had to interact with animals, and you just really get to learn some really awesome communication skills. One thing that I learned from the Disney College program is to really take everything day by day. In the beginning of my program, I was kind of faced with a challenge of, for those of you who go through the character performer process, height and weight is a big factor that plays into what characters that you'll get. And in the beginning, I had a big issue with that because I'm 5'5", which means I'm dead height. And that kind of put me in a place where I didn't know if I was going to get a role or not, and I was struggling between the fact that they might place me in a different position. And really, I wish that I would have just enjoyed those days more and enjoyed the fact that I was still there and I still got to experience all the types of things that everyone else is getting to experience. So I would say that the biggest thing that I learned was really just to take every day, just day by day, in every situation, just take it with a grain of salt and just enjoy yourself. My most magical moment when I was at Disney was when I was hanging out with Rapunzel one night, and some girl came in and she had an I'm celebrating button on, and of course, for all of you that know, celebration is so big to Rapunzel, and she loves celebrating, she loves her birthday, and she really just wants to celebrate everyone. So Rapunzel asked her what she was celebrating, and that she should go, and then before she asked what she was celebrating, she said, since you're celebrating, you should go and see the lanterns that go up on the castle every night. And when Rapunzel finally asked her what she was celebrating, she said that she was cancer-free. And that just made Rapunzel so emotional because it's so powerful what Disney can bring to people, what joy Disney can bring to people. The fact that the day that she found out that she was cancer-free, she wanted to come to Disney World, and that's what brought her happiness, and then she wanted to go and meet Rapunzel, and that just meant so much to Rapunzel, and that meant so much to me as a person, just seeing that I was working for a company that brought that much happiness to people. My favorite roommate story. Oh my gosh, we have so many favorite roommate stories. I had 5 really awesome, incredible roommates, and 2 of them I didn't even know in the beginning, and they were going to be random, but they ended up being our best friends, and we just went on so many just crazy nightly adventures. And one night we were a little bit confused from where one of our roommates had went, and so we kind of went and stalked her all around Orlando, and it ended up being so fun, and we just really bonded. And another one of my favorite roommate stories is we were on the 3rd floor of Patterson, and we were always just extremely loud, which is terrible because there are people below us and everybody has different work schedules. But one night we were being so loud that the people from below us came and banged on our door to tell us to be quiet, and we were not cool with that. So we called security on them, which they usually called security on us, and it just ended up being this big ordeal. But of course, me and my roommates just laughed the entire time, and we had so much fun. That was honestly one of my favorite parts of doing the DCP, is just really bonding with the girls that I got to live with. And then the last question is my biggest piece of advice for an incoming CP. my biggest piece of advice is really, the biggest thing that I learned is really just to take everything day by day. If you're not having like a good day, just remember, like, you're at the happiest place on earth and you get to work for the Walt Disney Company, and that is just so incredible. Like, not everybody can say that. Not everybody can say that they've worked for such an incredible company that brings so much joy and happiness just to so many people on earth. And I would just really say, just like, enjoy the entire time that you're there.
Not a singer for Disney.